When did you last work or study for 60 minutes straight without a quick check? No phone, no email, no switching tabs. No, hold on, I'm only going to... If you're like most people and you can't remember, that's exactly the point. A study by attention researcher Dr. Gloria Mark found that it takes about 23 minutes to get fully locked back in. 23 minutes. So if you check something twice in an hour, you didn't work for an hour. You had a bunch of restarts. And deep work doesn't survive restarts. If you think you're bad at focusing, you're not. The problem is that it's so easy to escape deep work. Phone on the desk, inbox open, notifications buzzing. That's not focus. That's you giving your second voice, which I call the self, options to slow you down. Because options mean stimulation. Options mean that you don't have to sit in discomfort. You see, deep work is uncomfortable at the beginning, and the self hates that phase. So it comes in and says, just a second, just one scroll, just one bite. So here's the rule. When the deep work block starts, escape ends. Phone out of the room, all other tabs closed, notifications off. Just one task. Set the timer for 60 minutes. No switching, no checking, no quick anything. When you do that, something interesting will happen. The first few minutes will feel very slow. The self wants stimulation. You'll feel the itch to reach for something. Resist and keep pushing. Around 20 to 30 minutes in, the self starts getting weaker and your brain stops scanning. And that extra power gets assigned to the task that you're busy with. Most people bail at that slow start phase. They think nothing is happening. And here's what they miss. Slow doesn't mean low. Slow thinking often goes deeper. You're locking in, you're crossing the boredom threshold. And boredom is where the self loses control. After the 30-minute mark, you'll feel in the zone. And from there, you'll be able to push with less resistance from the self. Be sure to add breaks though, but decide up front what you'll do in each break and how long it will take. If you don't decide, the self will. Deep work is about intensity. It's about blocking all exits. So stop trying to focus harder. Design your block and close all the exits. Set that timer, weaken the self, and build something real. These are things the self doesn't like to hear, and expect some resistance from the self when I ask you to subscribe to this channel. Whatever you do, make sure you decide, not the self. Until we see each other again, stay in you mode.